5, 2 shootings overnight in Mobile leave one man dead and another fighting for his life.
Witnesses say they heard 3 shots fired, then heard a scream for help. The man was rushed to the hospital before ambulances could arrive.
That's the key to really reducing crime and protecting the public. We've got to continue to identify those and track them better. We're doing that with sex offenders fairly well now. I think we need to do the same thing with other convicted felons. We've got to keep our thumbs on them. We've got to know where they are amongst us in the community, inform the community, and let the community be our eyes and ears. And they're either going to go straight or go back to prison.
Good morning. I want to thank everybody for being here, and this is an exciting day to announce this new program that's going to be a countywide coordinated effort. I want to first introduce some dignitaries here with me and partners in our effort in reducing violent crimes in Mobile County. Chief Barber from the Mobile Police Department, District Attorney-elect Ashley Rich, Chief Jimmy Gardner, former acting now the real police chief in Pritchard, Captain Tim McLaughlin with the Alabama, not Highway Patrol anymore, the Alabama Bureau of Investigation, Resident Agent in Charge Mike Messenger, Acting Chief Kevin Anderson from Saraland Police Department, Chief Deputy Will Ham with the Sheriff's Office, Chief Mike Reynolds with Chickasaw Police Department, Sergeant Brad Penton with Chickasaw Police Department, Chief Lonnie Parsons with Mobile Sheriff's Office. Today we're out announcing the Operation Thug. This is targeting hoodlums using guns. There are too many criminals running around on our streets throughout Mobile County and within our cities, as evidenced just on a little brief thing we showed you a moment ago. But over and over we find that there's repetitive offenders and they're carrying guns. And we're going to make it hard on them, and we're going to take the fight to them. And we're going to market this program not only with our citizens and our fellow law enforcement partners, but we're going to market it in the jails and in the neighborhoods where some of these thugs live. And we're going to pay people for their help. We're going to make it a $500 reward if someone provides us information that will lead to the arrest and conviction on a felon in possession of a firearm. We see and notice too often that these thugs are riding around our neighborhoods carrying guns. And we're going to separate them from their guns, and we're going to do it by using forfeited funds. The funding of this program has come from primarily 2 sources. We received a grant under Project Safe Neighborhoods, and that has helped with some of the marketing of the program and materials. But we will use forfeited drug funds to pay the rewards to people that turn in felons with guns. We have set up similar to our ThugText program that has been so successful in leading to the arrest of several hundred people and seizure of labs. The similar text 839-863, text THUG to that number, or to call 574-8633 to report that information on felons in possession of guns. If it leads to the arrest and seizure of that felon with a gun, we'll pay that $500 reward. This program, again, I think will have a tremendous effect on the most violent offenders amongst our community. Time and time again, and I don't have to tell our citizens because they tell us, they're tired of the same old ones committing similar same old crimes. And it pains me to just go back over the past 12 months and see some of the poor victims that have suffered and lost their lives at the hands of people already in trouble with the law and repeat offenders. Beginning today and into next year, we'll start advertising with billboards and eventually on television. And we'll be passing out the flyers on how people can get involved in ThugText. And we believe truly that it will have remarkable effects, with the idea being to separate the felons from their guns. And finally, I want to say, make no mistake, this is not a gun buyback program, and it is not a take the guns away from the citizens. This is simply taking the guns out of the hands of the convicted felons that are prohibited from possessing those firearms. And they will be prosecuted both in state and in federal court, hence our partnership and relationship with our federal officials and our state officials and our other local officials. We also have decals that we'll be able to place on patrol vehicles, again, advertising it. And speaking with Chief Jimmy Gardner this morning, he is going to utilize the advertising in the city of Pritchard, and we believe this will be very helpful to the citizens of Pritchard who have had, their share of violent offenses. But hey, these violent offenses are occurring not just in Pritchard, not just in the city of Mobile, but in all of our cities and all of our communities, both incorporated and unincorporated areas, and therefore the partnerships that we have. I want to thank everybody's willingness to be involved in this program. Again, the Chiefs of Police Association and the respective chiefs, the U.S. Attorney's Office and the District Attorney's Office, and of course our citizens and our news reporters that help get this message and deliver it to our citizens, that we're serious about this and we are going to create some hard times for some felons using guns.
Within the community, inform the community, and let the community be our eyes and ears.